The Mikal Asher story is the story of a long journey indeed. A journey that started in the island of Jamaica, in the parish of Clarendon, in a poor town called Treadlight, in the Maypen district. Come with us. Let me take you to Maypen, Clarendon, Jamaica, where the Bingy Man was born. Just recently, Michael and a few members of his family took a journey back in time to the place of his birth, Treadlight.
I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell it to the people I know. When I sing it to the world, I don't just now I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go.
Mama, I love you, Mama.
When I sing it to the world, I don't just
And Papa too. Elder, bless it. Respect, honor to your elder. Heard that the Bingy Man was born in a nursing home in Maypen, Clarendon. My brother G. Brother G is the elder in this family now. So this story that we are telling is the story of my life. Because in the midst of life, we are in death. Yeah. And I want to make sure that I take every opportunity to tell the story of my life. So this is my story, Mikal's story, Mikey's story, Uncle Mikey's story. You see it? This is the Bingy Man story. See? And this is not a mystery. It's a history, right?
Yes.
It's not his story. This is I and I's story. It's our glory. Life. This is our life. This is the story of our life. This is the story of the Bingy Man life. And I am honored today to tell my story. Because my story could never be told without coming back to Maypen, Treadlight.
I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell it to the people I know. When I sing it to the world, I don't just now I'm talking to my brothers and sisters.
It's like my nickname, the Bingy Man, is something that's, we know is
The drums.
the drums.
Yeah.
As a child, 10, 11, 12 years old, 13,
Yeah.
I used to play the Bing, we call it Congo drums. You know what I mean? That's where the Bingy thing really started, that's where I would say my Bingy divine destiny started,
Yeah.
is there.
I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go.
Let me fast forward a few years and take you to 1995. Mikal Asher, after earning a bachelor's degree in aviation science and graduating with a commercial pilot license, left the commercial world of aviation and returned to his first love, music.
Bingy Man, Mikal Asher, Michael C. Morgan. It's a brethren. I love him very much. And I'd like to congratulate him on this recent album. I thought that the brother had forgotten about music and that he was doing something else. He became very corporate. Michael was wearing tie in America. He was back at work. Nobody called him Mikal Asher or, original Bingy Man. His name was Michael C. Morgan. For him to come back you know, I realized that this is his love.
Michael recorded what would have been his debut album, called Born Again. In 1996, Michael traveled to Germany to release and promote the album with a company from England called Jarlight Records. As fate would have it, he did not release the album and he left Germany and traveled to Ghana. Michael had visited Ghana twice before, but this time he stayed there for 6 months. He immersed himself in the reggae music scene in Ghana and established Jamaica Entertainment Ghana LLC in 1997. Fast forward to 1999, Asher is now settled in Ghana.
Michael get a chance to be around music at an early age. He's telling the story of an ancestral movement that take place in our time. And it's a part of prophecy.
I've known him. I know him during one of these shows. You know, I think they came to Paradise and I met him and we became crew. You know, we became a crew, we became a tight.
It was a night at Paradise nightclub that we will remember for a long time. It was the night the Bingy Man was launched. On that most memorable night in Osu, it was the first time a Jamaican reggae artist had launched his new album right here in Ghana. Yes, Mikal Asher, from the world-famous Morgan Heritage family, had packed his bags, turned his back on Babylon, and repatriated to Ghana, the homeland of his ancestors. With a very popular song, Original Bingy, booming on the radio stations in Ghana, and a music video of the same song playing on all the local TV stations.
Original Bingy man from the foundation. Born in Jamaica, but me come from Zion. Down in the ghetto, me no left my iron. Tell them already we not change for no one. Different style, you know what I'm saying? Yeah man, well you don't know, this is Mikal Asher. The original Bingy man from them time there, you know what I mean?
The legend was born. Michael came to Ghana prepared for a musical revolution. He brought musical equipment from Jamaica and America, the likes that Ghana had never seen before. He brought a world-class PA system. In his own words, Asher says, "Father, start bring the big back sound and turn up the dancehall thing." And you don't know, say Jamaica did have the best PA in West Africa. Yeah man, let the truth be told. And we start the thing, man. We don't have to run no race, cause we set the pace. We carry reggae and dancehall culture all over Ghana and contributed greatly to its growth. There you have it from Asher himself.
In the meantime, I have with me in the studio from the Morgan family, a veteran in the reggae business. Yes of yes without tears. Who am I talking about? The original Bingy man, a man from the heart of the Jamaica and the hills of America. Welcome to the show, the Bingy man.
Yes, fire. We give thanks, man. Shine on, nature one.
Yes, original Bingy man.
Yo, man, Rastafari. We give thanks, you know.
Remember the Buju show, the Buju Bantan show? We were supposed to use Mikal Asher's equipment. I mean, I introduced the team to Mikal Asher and we did everything with them. Later on, they turned our back and went for another equipment. It didn't work. Finally, we had to use Mikal Asher equipment again. You know what I'm saying?
I must say that I was a witness to the impact of the arrival of Mikal Asher firsthand. Let me explain. I was a part of Megaforce Entertainment back in the 90s. We brought Buju Banton to Ghana for the first time in 1999 to do a big concert at the Accra Sports Stadium. We had contracted a PA system from Benin. It turned out that the PA system we hired was not up to the standard. Michael heard about the situation and being friends with Buju, offered his help. Little did we know this company, Jamaica Entertainment, was so prepared for this event. Little did we know that Jamaica Entertainment had such powerful equipment. Wow, the show was legendary. Jamaica saved the day. After the Buju show, We brought Steel Pulse, culture featuring Joseph Hill, Rita Marley, and many more international reggae artists to Ghana. And sure enough, Mikal Asher was there with Jamaica Entertainment to perform as an artist and provide sound reinforcement light.
Yeah, when Asher come to Ghana, around them time there, my brother-in-law is a Bobo. I mean, no one say Asher is a 12 tribe, but him start bringing them together with man like Tesfa and Haile Lems, and them start some meeting, you understand? Just to forget about who is a Bobo and who is a 12 tribe and who is this and this and that. And you just get one Rasta from way back then, you understand? And even if you look at people like how the movement with the racists in Somania now, Asher them dig the foundation.
Playing all over the place, you know. And we set up in Somania, and I remember we've had a lot of shows in Somania, especially when the sound system came through, when they had to outdoor the sound system and all that. I'm talking early days, you know, and at the time, I remember one band that Mikal Asher did a lot of work with is the Vibration Kings.
Alright, we met Mikal Asher so many years ago, let me see, 22 years ago, after Lucky DB's program. We met him, and then he said to us, Vibration Kings. Then we were with Commander Messiah, Grand Pooper, and Black Prophet. That made the Vibration Kings. He said to us, you guys are a very good reggae band, and I want to work with you guys. We went to the studio with him and did a song called Armageddon. Then he featured Commander Messiah and Black Prophet. We played so many places in Ghana, you know, and then we had to go to Ivory Coast.
As Mikal Asher began to make a name for himself, he was invited to Ivory Coast to perform at Alpha Blondie's Big Fiesta sometime the same year.
I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell it to the people I know. When I sing it to the world, I don't just now I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. I have got a story to tell the world. I'm gonna sing it everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell it to the people I know. When I sing it to the world, I don't just now I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. I have got a story to tell the world.